Hey, good morning, everybody, and On Point Facilitators. This is Eric, and I'm just making this quick video from Pomona High this morning after our circles, and it's all about our content for this week. So I'm here on the second week of the Love series, which is entitled Love for Life. And what I really want to do is really encourage you guys to continue to recap last week, which was love for yourself, review some of the first steps that we taught them, and also continue to remind them that we got love for them. We see value in them. We see that they're very important people. Do not underestimate the power of saying this over and over and over again. I'm about to do a little bit of a screen share with you guys, and hopefully you're starting to see the curriculum. So the objective this week is to really help students see the value and importance of human life, period. Not just their life, but the life of others, right? And their own. We want to teach young people how to love and respect life. And we want young people to cherish every moment, every person, and grow into being passionate and caring individuals. A lot of our youngsters, they don't love life. We want to teach them to begin to love life, respect life, to see value in the life that they've been given. The fact that they have breath and others don't. They have physical ability and others don't. They have freedom of thought and others don't. They have many other freedoms and others don't. We want them to love and respect those things. We also want them to cherish people and understand that people could be gone any moment, and that people in their lives also have value and importance, right? And the last thing we really want to encourage them is for those people to be passionate, caring individuals. Someone's knocking on my door, so in the middle of my video, I'm going to walk over here. So you may be slightly interrupted. You missed your group. Look at Jonathan's on camera. Like I'm in a meeting live. You missed your group, so you're going to have to come back another day.
When?
So I'm here to Wednesday, 8 or 9.
Wednesday,
8 or 9,
Can
and
you call
then
me?
Friday, 10 or 11. I can call you.
Right.
I'll call you then. You been all right?
Yeah.
Okay. No? Okay. Let me finish this, and maybe I might have some time to call you in and we can talk. Okay, because I'm literally in a live video. Watch. Let me pull out of here so you can see. I want them to see. Look, look, look. Check it out.
What is it?
Yeah. All right, brother. We'll see.
Bye.
Okay, so that was one of my Pomona students. Yeah, so we want them to cherish people, and the last thing is we want them to grow into being passionate, caring individuals, right? So I'm gonna go back to the screen sharing, and today is gonna kind of be linked with our last week, which is loving others. The last week, the fourth week, is all about action. Today we're gonna talk about loving others. The fourth week is all about action. And in between, on the third week, we're going to be talking about loving our haters, loving our enemies, which is just as important. So I opened up with the journal this morning, and I asked them these questions. Do you love your life? Why or why not? What do you cherish most about life? How do you live your life with passion? And then how does this love and passion for your life leak into your interaction with other people? I play some music in the background. Throughout their journal time, I'm repeating the question like several times just so they feel empowered, informed. And then I'm encouraging them, especially when you see kids not writing. I'm lovingly, gently tapping them, hugging them, spurring them forward, right? Because we really want them to stretch themselves. If a kid's just consistently not writing, one of the best things you can do is offer them the opportunity to draw. They may be embarrassed about their inability to spell or write, and drawing may be the ticket. Or maybe even do word art. Put several words that are important to them in regards to this topic. But then if they're not going to write, we need them to engage. And I always hold them accountable. I'm like, look, you didn't write nothing, so I need you to share and talk when it's your turn, because I need to know that you're engaging. And I remind them and point them back to our life contract. Hey, you said you were all in, man. I need you to be all in, right? If you feel like with that day, it's not a good day to push the child, then you know, and you have your intuition. And, you know, for me, the Holy Spirit will tell me hey, don't push, let them pass this week, right? So then I go ahead and I move forward and I show them a video. This video link is about a teacher who teaches physical education. She had a group of girls who were significantly overweight, and she talks about that process of, you know, engaging one of her students that was so down because she had gained so many pounds, and she, because of her love for life and for others, it led to her moving to action and starting this group called Girls on the Go, where she teaches them how to eat properly, how to exercise, etc. And it really boosted the confidence of the young girls, and it really impacted their life. And I use that as an example to paint the picture visually for them of what it looks like to love life and how it leaks into their interactions with other people. Then I move towards the working of the practical steps. Going back to week 1, here are the practical steps. We are officially on number 3 and 4. So we take a step out of comfort zone today, and then we're active. So what we do is, today I have all the students make a phone call to somebody who they love to share their appreciation and their love. So my first option is I show this video, and then I ask them to do that on speakerphone. After you watch the video, you'll understand to put them on speakerphone in front of the entire group. If they don't want to do that, I ask them to step to a corner of the class and make that call while I kind of like hover over them. And then if not that, I ask them to send a text or write a handwritten letter to these people who they love and want to express their appreciation to. And then we eventually deliver that to that person, right? Taking a step out of their comfort zone. The fourth one here is to be active. So at the end of the period, I reserve about 5 to 10 minutes, and we literally walk and talk. I'll take them to the track on the campus. Today we did that. The kids loved it. These are high schoolers who love it. And I talk about, hey, when you do this more often, right? I even said, you guys are welcome to join me on my exercises, right? I exercise every morning, every evening, and I invite students into that. At my house, I have a little home gym in my garage. I also ride a bike every morning, and they're welcome to join me on those things. I might even schedule a day where we jog the track together or do something active together, right? And that's another way for us to build our relationships. So those are just some suggestions. I really hope you guys have a great week with your students. We're pushing towards the holiday season. Just being mindful that right around this time every year, students start getting riled up. They start challenging. They start getting in trouble more often in school. There's a lot of things happening, and it's really connected to the home. I just walked out of a meeting where my student's up for expulsion here. He was doing great. And then on Friday, he got into it with another group of students, and then he put his hands on a security guard, was told not to come onto campus, but came back to campus and got into a fight again. So things are popping off all across the city at every school because of the holiday seasons. It's just a trend that tends to happen every year. Love, be patient, advocate for them, do whatever we can to support these youngsters, okay? We'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great week.